calm path opens. Sandra's dream stories. The youth who would not age. In a quiet kingdom bounded by hills that changed color with the season, a prince was born who would not be soothed. He cried through dawn and through the long hours that followed, refusing milk, refusing song, refusing the comfort of arms. At last, exhausted, the king and queen asked what he wanted, though no infant could answer such a question. The child stilled his eyes, fixed on the space between them. "I will not grow," he said, "unless you promise me a life without aging and a death that never comes." The court fell silent. The promise sounded impossible, yet the child's breath waited. The king, shaken and worn, swore it. The queen did the same, only then did the child sleep. Years passed, and the boy grew as other children do. He learned to ride, to speak carefully, to watch people without being seen. But the promise stayed with him like a second shadow. When he reached manhood, he returned to his parents and reminded them, "You swore me a life without aging and a death without ending," he said. "Where is it?" The king had no answer, nor did the queen. The youth took a horse and left the city without anger, carrying only bread and a blade that had never been tested. He crossed lands where the ground cracked under sun, and forests where leaves never settled. He asked travelers if they knew of such a place. Some laughed, some turned away. At the edge of a deep wood, he met an old man whose beard brushed his chest and whose eyes were clear. "You seek what does not belong to this road." The old man said, "Turn back." The youth rode on. He met a second elder, then a third, each older than the last, each warning him. Still he went forward until the world itself seemed to thin, as if it were being stretched. At last he reached a valley where time rested lightly. Grass did not yellow, water did not rush. There stood a palace whose walls bore no mark of weather. Within it lived a woman whose face held neither youth nor age, only presence. "You have arrived," she said. "If you remain here, you will not change. If you leave, you will." The youth stayed. Days did not stack, years did not announce themselves. He hunted without tiring, feasted without hunger, rested without sleep pressing on him. He forgot his father's voice, his mother's hands. Only one thing grew within him, a quiet restlessness he could not name. One morning, he asked permission to ride beyond the valley, just to see. The woman looked at him for a long moment. "When you return, you will not be as you were," she said. He rode out. The world beyond struck him with weight. Trees leaned, rivers hurried, his horse stumbled. He felt his joints complain, his breath shorten. He turned back at once, but the valley no longer recognized him. The palace had thinned into air. He rode on until he reached the ruins of his father's city. No one knew his name, no stone remembered him. At the edge of the cemetery, he felt his strength leave him, not in pain, but in release. He lay down beneath a tree that had grown where a wall once stood. And for the first time, the promise ended. This space remains for you. Sandra's dream stories. Enjoy the next story, and don't forget to follow and join the community.